Good evening.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
I'm Andrew Plucker, Director of Finance.
And I'm Elvia Bowe, Associate Registrar.
As we close out Pima Community College's 50th year anniversary, we pay tribute to all the grandparents, parents, siblings, colleagues, students, and you, because it's the students that have made Pima Community College what it is for the last 50 years.
We are here to give people hope. I never forgot that.
Pima has given back a culture of student that feels more independent.
Community college is where all opportunities are possible.
Our job is to help students get where they want to go.
It just means that I was able to have a career that allowed me to do good in life.
Wow, 50 years. That's almost as long as it feels like we've been in quarantine. So, Elvia, what's your routine been like these past few weeks?
Well, Andrew, here is a clip of my daily routine.
Wow, that looks way too involved. I just adopted my cat's lifestyle. She hangs around the house really well, so she's my new role model. You know, COVID-19 has really changed the way we all live and the way we learn and the way we work. And I know everyone's been working really hard to adapt to that. So I know you understand why we're not able to celebrate with you this evening in person. It's really our priority to keep you and your family and keep our community safe.
Absolutely, Andrew. So tonight we celebrate you, the class of 2020, in the comfort of your own home. We encourage you and your loved ones to post photos and messages on social media with hashtag PimaGrad20. Enjoy!
3, 2, 1.
Hey, class of 2020.
Hello, graduates.
Well done, class of 2020.
You guys did it. You are awesome.
The first virtual class of 2020, Pima Community College.
These are certainly historic times, and I don't think any of you will soon forget what was happening in our country when you graduated.
It got a little bit weird at the end, but you gutted it out and got through it.
The virus may have stolen your graduation ceremony away from you, but it can never, ever take away your accomplishment and all you've achieved.
You didn't let any obstacles stand in your way, not even a global pandemic.
You're handling a lot of adversity, and you know what? You're doing great.
And it's your perseverance that has kept you going all the way to this graduation.
Graduation is the first step of the next chapter of your life.
I hope you continue to keep learning, striving for the best, and never give up.
My hope for you is that you will not only see the doors that are closing, but also the doors that are opening during this difficult time. and seize those opportunities.
Be excited about what comes next, even in these very trying times.
Remember to be proud, positive, productive, proactive, and to be open to change.
Live your dream, tell your story, and I'm sure you'll change the world.
You have just accomplished such a huge step in your future, and I wish you all the luck in the world as you move forward.
The class of 2020 is going to make a difference.
Because you have shown something that we couldn't ever teach, and that's the grit and the resiliency to really navigate through a true crisis.
You did a great job, and let's look forward to when this is all over.
Congratulations that you have made it. We are still very much cheering for you and giving you rounds and rounds of applause.
Take this time to congratulate yourselves and reaffirm that belief that you can accomplish what you set out to do.
Congratulations on a job well done.
You've made it.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Now, go be successful and make us look good.
Keep moving forward. Congratulations, graduates.
You did a great job, and I'm so proud of you. And I want you to remember that the world, is now yours.
Congratulations to you. We wish you nothing but the best.
My heartfelt congratulations for a job well done.
Congratulations to all Pima Community College graduates.
Congratulations.
Woo woo!
Pass it on to others. Help them achieve what you have achieved. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.
And I look forward to seeing all of your successes in the future.
I wish you courage, resiliency, and the ability to be true to yourselves.
Congratulations, graduates, on achieving your degrees and certificates.
And good luck, and congrats, grads.
Congratulations, and keep striving.
great way to capture the year. Now, just take a minute and remember what it felt like the first time you stepped foot on one of Pima's campuses.
And remember those who helped you along the way, like that faculty member who made such a lasting impression. Here's Josie Milliken, the president of Faculty Senate, to give you her well wishes.
I'm Josie Milliken, Faculty Senate President. On behalf of the faculty of Pima Community College, I wish all Spring 2020 graduates a happy graduation. You have worked hard to get to this point, and you deserve to celebrate. The world needs your talents. I wish you all the best as you find success in the future.
Leadership from our Board of Governors has been crucial during this tumultuous time. Here with some words for our graduates is Board Chair Damian Klinko.
Hello, Pima Community College graduates. On behalf of the Pima Community College District Governing Board and the citizens of Pima County who elected us, congratulations on this significant life milestone and achievement. We are honored that you chose Pima Community College to continue your education and proud to celebrate your graduation today. The citizens of Pima County believe in the value of your personal success. That's why they've invested in you through their financial support of PCC. Today, we also recognize the incredible work and commitment of Pima Community College's extraordinary faculty, instructors, staff, and administrators who have worked under extraordinary circumstances every day to support your achievement. We also want to honor the support and encouragement from your family and friends, fellow students, and mentors who have been by your side to help you achieve this major goal. In this unprecedented moment, we are inspired by your commitment to educational and intellectual growth. We know that each of you has faced challenges and demands, there have been good days and bad, and that each of you have overcome major hurdles to reach today. We respect and praise your educational accomplishment because of the time and effort you have personally invested to succeed. You are graduating in strange times, to say the least. You likely have questions and concerns about the world and your place in it. That's understandable, but as the past few months have shown, you are tough. Tougher than the toughest of times. We are incredibly proud of you. Finally, we want you to know that Pima Community College considers itself your lifelong educational partner, and we will be here in the future to serve you. So thank you, class of 2020. It has been an honor to be part of your commencement, and I wish you continued success in all your pursuits. Keep striving.
Elvia, did you get one of those graduate swag bags?
Andrew, those bags were just for the graduates.
Oh, well, graduates, post some pictures of yourself with some of that swag. I'm really dying to know what's in those bags. And you know, we here in Pima County and in Tucson have been really fortunate during this crisis with our local leadership. And one of those leaders is here to talk to our students tonight. It's my pleasure to introduce Mayor Regina Romero.
Hello, class of 2020. This is Tucson Mayor Regina Romero. It brings me great pleasure to congratulate the graduating class of 2020 for this incredible accomplishment. Education is one of the strongest foundations for a strong democracy, thriving economy, and a resilient community. It is no secret that pursuing an education demands hard work, dedication, and commitment. Oftentimes, this journey comes with additional responsibilities, such as having a family to care for, a job that we can't afford to leave, or personal circumstances that affect our mental or physical health. This moment is a major milestone in life. I hope that the strength you have demonstrated on this journey continues to inspire you always. After today, you are one step closer to securing your future. Now more than ever, it is important to remember you have what it takes to bring new perspectives and fresh ideas to the work you choose to pursue. I am excited for the start of this new chapter, and I look forward to learning about what amazing things you will accomplish in the future. Congratulations, class of 2020. We are one. Somos uno.
Dr. Seuss once said, "The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go." I'm sure our next speaker took this quote to heart. Isn't that right, Andrew? Andrew? Andrew!
Oh, sorry. I was just catching up on some literature. Next up, I'd like to introduce my chancellor and yours. It's Lee Lambert. I've lost my place.
Hello, class of 2020. As you know, our graduations usually feature hundreds of students being cheered on by thousands of loved ones and friends. We couldn't hold that type of ceremony this year for reasons we're all too familiar with. We know it hurts. Graduation is the best night of the year for the college family. And if ever a graduating class deserves a celebration, it's the more than 3,300 members of the class of 2020. Your last semester has been unlike any other at Pima, but you persevered, you graduated, you did it. Give yourselves a hand. Even though this is a virtual graduation, there's nothing virtual about your degree or certificate. To your family, you couldn't have done it without them, so please say thank you. To faculty and staff, they've worked harder than ever to get you past the finish line. Please say thank you. To our college events team for pulling together what should be a uniquely fun experience. Please say thank you. So sit back and enjoy this time with family and friends. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
We are proud of you.
You have worked so hard and we are so proud of you.
You've made long-lasting friendships.
You've grown in so many ways.
And now you're ready to continue with your education,
enter the workforce, or start a family. Whatever your dreams may be.
keep striving.
Keep striving.
Keep striving.
Keep striving.
Andrew, what are you doing over there?
Just trying to figure this out. Oh! Ah!
Nice. Good job. And now it's my sincere pleasure to introduce your commencement speaker. Having undergone training at the University of Arizona's Integrated Health Recovery Support Specialist Institute, he recognized that peer support could be the gateway toward his calling. His passion to help others in need drove him to expand his education toward maximizing his ability to be of optimum service to an underserved population in our community. He will graduate from Pima Community College, acquiring various degrees and certificates in social work within the social service education curriculum. Your commencement speaker, Mr. George Key.
Hey, we did it. We sacrificed. We overcame so many hurdles. And yet we survived. We have developed valued relationships that will most definitely last a lifetime. We stand here today upon the precipice of a great future, awakened to the harsh realities of global concern, realizing the value of both thinking globally and acting locally. Please do more than talk about it. Challenge yourselves to walk the walk, walk united, and walk with pride. We are desperately needed to be of service in our communities. Use your newly acquired knowledge to help those in need, while developing a lasting bond with our community partners that shall open doors to those of us willing to knock. Too many Americans struggle daily just to meet basic fundamental needs. We struggle with housing insecurities, hunger, and being denied proper health care. Many of us are living but one paycheck away from homelessness. May we strive as we transition into and with our passions to find room for kindness in your hearts. As you climb the ladder to conquer your goals, to realize your dreams, heed the wisdom that knowledge has brought you, whether it was served upon a golden platter or upon a paper plate. As we move forward, resist complacency, be vigilant. Step softly upon our clown shoe carbon footprint. Listen to each other and to the world about you. Seek not only to listen, but rather to hear, especially when it is of the quiet. For is it not then that we need to be heard the most? In the face of so many adversities, we must respectfully acknowledge our present need to celebrate today. Rejoice in this accomplishment, for you have worked hard to get here. Yet boast not on yourselves. Rather receive with humble pride the offerings from others to do so. And then retain the resulting smile so as to unselfishly gift it forward, unconditionally, to a stranger. For every smile you gift, 1,000 more are created in this world. The smile remains to be, in any currency, the most economic form of kindness. So spend those smiles like there's no tomorrow. When the balloons pop and the confetti is swept up, please do not leave what you have learned behind on some misplaced thumb drive. As you move forward with honor, with pride, and with every ethical consideration, carry this knowledge with you throughout your lives. Stand strong in a more aware, interconnected world. Please simply do and be the best you can in whatever place you are, at the very moment you find yourself there. Be present in the moment, and while looking to the future, may we never forget where it is that we came from. Congratulations, and to you and yours, Godspeed.
By the authority and power vested in me by the Pima Community College District Board of Governors and by the state of Arizona, I now declare you, Pima Community College graduates, with all the earned rights, responsibilities, and privileges. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left.
Congratulations, class of 2020. On behalf of Pima Community College, we wish you and yours the best of wishes and good luck in all your future endeavors.
For more well wishes, please stay tuned for some full-length messages from your Pima family.
Stay safe and good night.
Good night.
Hi, I'm Greg Wilson, Dean of Applied Technology. We would like to congratulate all of our students for completing their studies in such trying times. This shift has not been easy, and it's inspiring watching you succeed at pronouncing Fauci, or attending class with your whole family, or going to the store and standing on tape, waiting to see if that item is in stock yet. Some of you have fought through the virus, and you're still graduating. That's what it's all about, working hard and seeing your goal through to the end. This is a night to celebrate, and we want you to know that the whole Pima family is proud of you. Congratulations to the class of 2020. And remember, when you want to learn something new, we'll be here.
Welcome, bienvenidos. Para mí es un gran honor y placer de estar aquí con todos ustedes, nuestros estudiantes, sus seres queridos, profesores, consejeros y otros que los han apoyado a lo largo de esta trayectoria académica. It is an honor and pleasure to be here with all of you, our students, your families and friends, the faculty, advisors, counselors, and others who have supported you along this journey. I am Dr. Dolores Duran Cerda, Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor, and I'd like to congratulate you on achieving your academic goals. This is such a wonderful occasion for each of you and your families. We are here to recognize and celebrate your hard work, dedication, and achievement in your academic career at Pima. You have taken advantage of the opportunities presented to you and have successfully met the academic challenges, especially at a time when we are experiencing a global pandemic. Your achievements are a tribute to Pima's mission of giving each student the chance to realize his or her full potential. All of us at Pima, faculty, staff, and administrators, the chancellor, the governing board, value the diversity of our students, of our community, and in addition to equal opportunity and educational access for all. As we know, in many cultures, the oral tradition is important when raising children as a way to teach them values, such as with proverbs, dichos. My parents would tell me regularly, never forget where you come from. They wanted me to remember and honor our family's humble beginnings as migrant workers and farmers. El que persevera alcanza. He or she who perseveres reaches his or her goals. It doesn't matter if you stumble as long as you get up and try again. Failure is often the best teacher. No hay mal que por bien no venga. Every cloud has a silver lining. In other words, every problem has a solution. Saber es poder. Knowledge is power. My parents would say, they can take away your car, they can take away your house, but they can never take away your education. My parents' teachings, love, and support have shaped me who I am today. Your family and friends have been that same support for you. Our personal and professional journeys are never walked alone. Each one of you is an example of the commitment and dedication to your goals, your future, the future of your families, and the future of our thriving community. Your successes are awaiting you. It depends on the amount of passion and grit, or ganas as we say in Spanish, you put into whatever you do. Always remember that you are a role model. Someone is always watching your actions, what you say, what you do, how you react. It could be your hijos, primitos, neighbors, co-workers. Be a role model. Always remember where you started and who was there to support you. Recognize your family, friends, neighbors, teachers, and counselors because of their support, love, and encouragement they have given you. Never give up. Never. Échenle ganas. Congratulations. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Y ahora a celebrar.
Hello, I'm Hector Acosta, the Director for the Military and Veteran Services Department at Pima Community College. I'm also a proud retired Army veteran. On behalf of our department, especially our advisors, I want to send a sincere congratulations on your graduation. As military service members and as veterans, we are familiar with working with a challenging environment, to being flexible and having to adjust to a change in mission. This term's unprecedented situation has required flexibility and determination to accomplish and complete the academic requirements. Your dedication, your discipline, and your focus has enabled you to complete the mission. And here you are accomplishing one of your important life's goals. As you look forward to your transition to either the workforce or into continuing your education, take a moment to reflect on where you come from and where you are now. But continue to always reach for your next goals. As military service members and veterans, we bring a unique work ethic, a set of values, an ethos, a loyalty, an instinctive desire to want to serve others, which sets us apart. Again, congratulations. We're very proud of you. We know you will be successful in your future endeavors.
Hi, I'm Lori Kierstead Joseph, and I'm the Acting Vice President of Adult Basic Education for College and Career at Pima. And on behalf of the entire adult education team, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020. I know you all have studied long hours and dreamed of this day and this milestone, and you deserve to celebrate. And congratulations to all of the high school equivalency graduates this year. I know that coming back to school took great courage, and that the hard work and dedication you've shown to get to this graduation will serve you well into the future. And to all of you who maybe started in adult basic education in GED classes or English classes or one of our IVEST programs, and now you're graduating with a certificate or a degree, you are an inspiration. You're an inspiration to all of us who work at Pima and to other adult ed learners everywhere. So congratulations, class of 2020. You did it!
Hi, I'm Marcy Euler. I'm the president of the Pima Foundation, and I want to congratulate you for your great accomplishment, finishing your degree or certificate at Pima Community College. I hope that as you progress through your career, you will think about hiring other Pima students or alumni when you have the opportunity to do so. That makes such a difference in our community, and it helps us all be better in Tucson. So here's what I ask. Please think about contributing back to Pima through the foundation. The Pima Foundation is where we help students be able to complete their degree and their education. And without people who are willing to donate, we aren't able to make dreams come true. So I thank you for your consideration, and I wish you every success as you move on from Pima to the rest of your life. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, the Pima Community College graduating class of 2020. My name is Michael Amick. I'm the Vice President of Distance Education at Pima Online. Many of you took an online course as part of your program completion, and suddenly almost all of you were thrust unexpectedly into a virtual learning environment. Your accomplishments during that dynamic change, and all of the other many challenges you've faced are a clear sign of your future success. Congratulations to you again. Keep striving in all you do.
Congratulations to all of our 2020 graduates receiving your degrees and certificates. My name is Mark Hanna, and I have the honor of serving you and our college as a member of the Pima Community College Governing Board. This is my last year on the board, and like you, I'm so disappointed that we cannot celebrate your great achievements in person at a live graduation ceremony. It is my favorite event of the year to be able to shake hands and personally congratulate the hundreds of you who worked so hard to earn that document that will send you on your road to further education or into a career that will mean success for you and your family. But just because we are not celebrating in person does not diminish for 1 minute the strength and determination you have shown in reaching this milestone in your life. I know that many of you have overcome great obstacles to get here and to have the support of friends and family to help make it happen. Just stop for a minute and think about how you did it. Those late night study sessions cramming for tests, getting up early to take care of other family or work responsibilities so you could go to class, putting things you would have rather been doing on hold. So many sacrifices, but you did it. You did it. Take this time to congratulate yourselves and reaffirm that belief that you can accomplish what you set out to do. Know that this will change your life and the lives of those around you. Know that this moment will be yours forever, virtual or not, and you are so much better prepared for the changed world we now live in. Pass it on to others. Help them achieve what you have achieved. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.